Hello. How you guys doing? You guys ready for this? For what I'm about to do? Or what? Let's get a little less shiny. But also let's get a little more shiny, guys. A little sharper, a little more saturated, but change the white balance. Or as we like to call it here, the fight balance. Welcome if you're new. You'll call it the fight balance soon. We're all friends here. Nobody here is enemies here. We're all cool. I'm turning over a new leaf, people. I'm nice now. I'm a nice person from now on. I mean, what is this? What's this? This is ridiculous. This is how I have to live my life now? No. Get out of here. You chosen frozen. Oh, wrong thing. You're stupid. This guy. Got it. How about now? How about now, Your Honor? Move everything forward. Not professional. Who said anything about professional? What, am I applying for a job here? What, am I applicating a job over town? I don't think so, broadly. I'm doing a stupid live stream for nobody. All right. Let's get applicated. All right. Let's get applicated, i.e. dilapidated. I'm going to wear cool glasses. Hold on 1 second. All right. We're ready. I got this. All right. This makes me unattainable to you. And it's good for my eyes because this light is so bright. Something's weird. Something's weird over here. I don't know what I did this time. I've definitely done something. Maybe I should go like that. Huh? Tighten the crap out of that pot. No, it falls right back down. Hey guys. Welcome to the show. I'm Hello Listener. Whatever. It's Hello Listener. You could call me Sinner for short because Hello Sinner. So you could just call me Sinner because it's kind of a long thing to go Hello Listener. But if you just call me Sinner, then you'll remind me of who I really am. And maybe I'll be able to stay humble. You know what I'm saying, people? Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Help me get abrogated. Help me get applicated. I do not know what they actually say in Baltimore. Get applicated. Get abrogated. Something like that. You know, when I was younger, I heard people talking about Baltimore, and I heard that they pulled cops. Like, this is the story I heard. I've been to Baltimore once or twice. Obviously not like where The Wire was filmed, but in Baltimore. And somebody told me, bro, they're crazy in Baltimore. It's a whole different level out there. And I say, what? Wow. Right? And they said, bro, they pull cops into alleyways and rape them. That's what I heard. Like, and I didn't know, I wasn't thinking female cops. I guess in my mind, this is what was happening in Baltimore. In Baltimore, a cop would be on his beat, swinging his little staff. Staff? What's it called? Billy club? Swinging it around. hey, you, stop selling drugs, you know? All right, officer. And then he'd go past a little narrow alleyway, and 3 black guys would grab him, pull him into the alleyway, rape him, and then throw him back out. Just breaking him as a person. That's some advanced warfare. That's Genghis Khan warfare. That's something else. That's scary. That's scary stuff. But I don't know if it's true. Raping cops? It's weird how commonplace these sorts of things are. It's weird how commonplace, like, insane levels of violence are in our society. That we're just like, whatever. It's just insane levels of violence. But that goes to my point. I tweeted yesterday. Now, I'm not on Twitter, so don't say I broke my Twitter fast, because I didn't. I just tweeted. That's different. I just had something to say, and I said it. Way different. My Twitter fast is going on Twitter, you know, and letting it assault my senses and psyop me into the darkness. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday I tweeted this out. Nick Fuentes' view of women is why you shouldn't listen to rap music. I'm not joking at all. And it got a couple likes. I didn't know people liked my stuff. This was pretty cool. And somebody responded, what about beats with no lyrics? And so to you, Penis Retard said, what about beats with no lyrics? It's not about the style of music. It's about the content. And it's about the culture. It's about the character of the music. Nick Fuentes, like, I'm all about oppressing women. Full disclosure, oppressing women is my spit. I'm going to start saying spit instead of S-H-I-T. I'm not going to curse. I'm going to write a list. I've been working on a list of things I'm going to say instead of curse words. So spit, it's gross, right? Well, so is saying S-H-I-T. You've just become accustomed to it. But at least I'm not cursing. I'm going to say ash instead of ASS. I'm going to say nuck if you buck instead of F-U-C-K. I'm going to say itch instead of B-I-T-C-H. And I'm going to say dussy. I spit all over the place when I said dussy. That was disgusting! All right. I never say the P word anyway. The only time I want to say a P word is when I want to degrade a man and let him know how much of a dussy he is. You know what I mean? You're a dussy, you know that? So I don't know. Is that a curse? Let me get back to my point. My point is this. Nick Fuentes is not like me. Yes, I like oppressing women. Women need to be oppressed, but in a loving way. By oppressing women, I guess for me, I say how I'm a racist. But by racist, I just mean that I care about the white race, you know? And I think we should separate from the races who wish to, and then you can never have it, you know? And then also, like, okay, sexist. By sexist, I mean, I think women should be in the home, raising the kids, being wives and mothers. And I think feminism was part of the destruction of our people. So it's not like I want to sit around and like, I'm basically taking their words. You know how niggas take the word nigga and use it as a good thing? It's like that. I do that for every word you use on me. You call me a racist? I'm like, okay, I'm a racist. I care about white people. I care about the future of white people. And I think we should separate from the Amish and those who wish to do us harm. And I think black people don't really like us, and so they count as that. Muslims, if you have to ask, you're never going to learn. You know, if you have to ask. So, yeah, okay, I'm a racist. Yeah, I'm an anti-Semite because I know about the history and, you know. So, yeah, sure. I take these words and I'm like, sure, yeah, I'm all that. I'm fine with those words. I don't care. They're meaningless to me. I know they're bludgeon words used to scare white men out of advocating for their people or for the things they want. When I was young, I used to feel shamed for wanting to marry a virgin because people say, ew, you want a virgin? What are you, a creep? And they gaslit me into thinking there was something wrong with the most natural thing in the world, which is marrying a virgin and taking her virginity and her being your woman for life. Most beautiful, natural thing in the world. It's why women have hymens, is so you know if they're really yours or not. You know what I mean? But I would get shamed out of wanting that. And there's a lot of things like that, like wanting your women to be your women and to, you know, stay in the home and this sort of thing. They shame you out of it. But it's the most natural thing in the world. A man provides and a woman creates a home. A man has no home when he has no woman, you know? A man can have a house, but I feel like he lives this life homeless if he doesn't have a woman. And I feel like women seem to have no purpose unless they have a man to direct them. So there is a symbiotic relationship, and it's a beautiful thing, and God made it that way. But you're all godless heathens, so what do you care about what God wants for you? You think God doesn't exist. Well, nuck if you buck. I didn't come from monkeys. Maybe you did. Let me see. So, but what Nick Fuentes is doing is, it comes from a place of actual distrust and hatred of women. Now, I've been hurt by women a lot. I'm not going to lie. I've cried a lot because of women. Women have really hurt me. I don't like that, you know? I don't like that happened. And I hate women. And I don't hate women. The mother of God's a woman. And my mother was a woman. She was a wonderful person. And my wife's a woman. I love her. But yeah, women have hurt me a lot. And it's mostly because of feminism and the indoctrination of our people through, by Amish people, kind of subverting the natural order and turning them into these directionless agents of chaos. That's what they've become. They don't know what they're thinking. They just have the most recent lyric in their head. Like when I was younger, I was with a girl who I thought was like really down to earth, and she was like, this was going to be a good girl and we were going to build something. And then she started listening to Kellis. And she started going, my milkshake brings all the boys. And I would see, you know, I watched her change and literally become a hoe. I watched her become a hoe right in front of me. And I was like, and I watched it with another girl. I was like super into her. I would have married her, everything. But then she started listening to DMX. And before you know it, she was God bless her, but she started doing activities that I found, you know what I'm saying? Unsavory. I'm not going to call her a hoe because God bless her. And God bless the one that I did call a hoe. But I'm not taking it back. My point is this. They easily get subverted. You know, when Edward Bernays first started his campaign of propaganda, he targeted women. And it worked like gangbusters, whatever that is. And he got women to start smoking, telling them that it was liberating. They were throwing off the shackles of masculine oppression and da-da-da. And then all of a sudden, women just started smoking. And it became this huge thing. He knew how easy to influence women are. All you have to tell them is that they're being oppressed, and they start getting all excited and burning their bras and, I don't know, spreading their legs in front of cops and cutting off their boobs. And they need a man to direct them. They need a leader. Women are not leaders. Men are leaders. And when women don't have a man to lead them. They are so directionless and self-destructive. It's insane. That's why traditionally a father was the leader. Oh gosh, my fingernails are dirty. Everything I say is illegitimate. My fingernails are dirty. Okay, I'm going to clip my nails. Let me finish my point. A father was the leader of his daughter until he passed her off to a husband, and then the husband led her. And this is how it should be. This is how it's meant to be. But we've convinced women that they're leaders and that they're powerful and that they can do anything a man can do, and that and we've just filled their head with stupid hip hop lyrics and female empowerment, and they'll never be happy again. They're all just like turning lesbian and experimenting in college, and then by the time they're 30, they got like 70 guys that they've slept with, and they have no pair bonding ability, and their eyes are dead, and they're just, it's sad. It's really sad. But the flip side to this is Nick deGrasse Fuentes. The guy's a freaking Bojangles. You know, I love him. I've been watching him. You know, he was one of my favorite guys. He taught me that it's okay to be yourself. You know, I watched this young, nerdy-looking guy just say whatever he wanted and say it confidently, and I was like, oh, that feels good. That feels nice. I've been repressed my whole life. I think I'm going to do that. But lately he's gone off the deep end with this wife jack thing. And the reason he's off the deep end with this wife jack thing is because he himself loves rap music, and rap music detests women. Rap music teaches you that women are one thing, and that's hoes. That they're all gold-digging whores. That's it. And that's because in the black community, that's largely the case. Because in the 60s, abortion became legal, and all the abortion clinics moved into black neighborhoods because I think a eugenics thing. And then on top of that, welfare came in, and they started offering women money as long as there wasn't a man in the house. And so black women just took it and ran with it. I don't know why. I think they are deeply dysfunctional. But anyway, since then, they've been killing their kids and raising their children without parents. And so, first off, that you've already poisoned the well. You've already poisoned your culture. But then these young black boys grow up in a world where they live in a fatherless home, so they already resent their mother because they don't have a father. And on top of this, they see women acting like this, and these women are raised fatherless, and so they're completely insane. And it just creates this I want to say discursive, but I don't know what that word means. Hey, Siri, what does discursive mean?
Discursive mean?
No. Degradation. And so then you have the black community just hating women, essentially. They see women as whores and gold diggers, and for the most part, they're right. But white women weren't that. I mean, there were those, but that wasn't exclusively the case. But white women are being influenced by hip-hop music, but not all of them. Get out of here, green. No green. But it does have a destructive effect on women. But it also has a destructive effect on white men who listen to it and start to think that all women are whores and gold diggers. And they're not. Women have a lot of value. Women are not less than us. They just have a different role. But when you're seeped in the chaos and hatred of hip-hop music, regardless of whether you have the right idea, he's Christian. I mean, he's Catholic, but, Orthodoxy is the way, but, whatever. He's Catholic. He's in some ways Christian. And he understands the importance of, let's say, white nationalism, advocating for the white race and traditional values and stuff. So he has a lot of the right ideas, and he definitely understands Amish subversion on a level that I don't, because he understands it in a current event, and it kind of has receipts for everything, whereas I'm a big picture sort of guy. But despite the fact that he has the right idea on all these things, he's steeped in the same sick hip-hop culture. And it's ruined his ability to see women as anything but garbage. He's the one glazing Kanye West, who doesn't deserve to be glazed. And Kanye's the one who can't stop talking about women like they're trash and running through hoes, and a lot of songs he talks about his penis, but they all do. It's a lot of penis music. Rap music is penis music. It's black guys talking about their penis and white guys listening going, hell yeah, dude, I love when this guy talks about his penis. This guy is sick. It's really gay. It's honestly super gay. I shame on any white man listening to rap music. Now, yeah, I rap, but I don't do that. What I do isn't rap. Yeah, I rap, but that's not rap. I'm doing my thing. I'm not sitting here calling women hoes and talking about my penis and glorifying evil, I don't know. You're letting that stuff into you. You're absorbing all of that. So the music that you listen to, people like to act like they're above it all. And it really annoys me how stupid people are. They like to act like they're above the stuff they absorb. You're a modern person. Most of what you do is absorb. Most of what you do is consume entertainment. All of it has an effect on you. You have to guard your mind. You have to guard your soul. You have to guard your heart. You can't just let anything in. And when you're sitting there voluntarily listening to demonic music, it's changing you internally. So it's about the content. It's not about 808s. It's not about, syncopated talking instead of singing. I still see rapping as singing to a large extent. It's not about any of that. It's about the content. I don't think that rap is necessarily shooting. Look, there's a lot of ways that you could put curses into music, just so you know. And I probably shouldn't say this, but as an artist, it's occurred to me. You can put an entire curse in hypersonic or subsonic tones so people can't hear them, but they're still coming out as long as they have the speaker system. Something above 20 hertz, I could take my voice and shift it so that it's above 20 hertz. 20 kilohertz? So it's above 20 kilohertz, I think. And it will be inaudible. And I could say demonic curses. I could put a sigil in the audio, I could draw a sigil and then convert that into audio. Aphex Twin has done this. Here, look. I'll show you. Aphex Twin image in song. This. He put this in a song. This is the wave file. If you took the song and put it through a spectrometer or whatever the heck you call it, you will see you'll see that image. You could do that with a sigil. You could do that with a curse. You could do all sorts of stuff like that. So there's many ways that you could actually hide demonic curses in the music that you're listening to. And I wouldn't put it past these Amish pop producers to do exactly that, to put curses upon the Christians, upon the Gentiles. Absolutely. I wouldn't put it past them. That's why I don't listen to anything they put out. But that doesn't mean the style of music is wrong. That doesn't mean you can't make dope 808 beats. You can do whatever you want. It's all just sonics. The sonics themselves don't carry any spiritual weight. It's what you do with them. At least that's how I see it. Now, Fantano will listen to this. Nick Fuentes knows that what I'm saying is true. Or I think he does. I don't know. Is he spiritual? Is he actually spiritual? I think he is. So on some level, he must know that seeping in this muck is changing him internally. And you could see in his glorifying of hurting women, he has an internal hatred for women. He actually does. And he won't acknowledge it. But it is there. And I think it's there because of hip hop, because he can't stop listening to dumb penis music. Fantano probably doesn't even believe in the spiritual world. I don't think he does. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. But I imagine he's the type of person who would scoff at me because I don't believe in evolution. You know what I mean? He comes off as the type. And the reason I say that is because when push came to shove, he went left. Which left is the direction of of socially acceptable behavior. Of saying, okay, I'll be whatever you want me to be as long as I can remain part of the group. And when you do that, you tend to go along with things like, I don't know, calling things racist, or calling things sexist, or believing in evolution, or scoffing at the idea of demons and angels and a spiritual reality because it would make you look dumb. And you want to look smart, you want to look cultured, you want to look intelligent. And so it doesn't matter if you actually are any of these things, as long as you look it. So that's what they did a test a long time ago with Democrats and Republicans, and one thing they found was Democrats, if you looked in a direction, Democrats would look too. Republicans wouldn't. If you looked in a direction, they just keep looking at you. It's just something. Makes you think. It's about being grounded in self. You know what I mean? Liberals are not grounded in themselves. They're constantly seeking approval of the group. They're constantly seeking affirmation from those around them. They aren't grounded in themselves, you know? And the reason they're not grounded in themselves is because usually they don't have God. Because actually it's not possible to be grounded in yourself, but you can be grounded in Christ. You can find your strength and your solidness in Christ. And once you have that, you don't really feel the need to play along with anybody. Which makes it a lot easier not to go along with lies. All right, I gotta clip my fingernails. I'll be right back.
You tired of listening to music's like the equivalent of eating a mayonnaise sandwich? Why don't you get yourself a big New York sausage hot dog?
Why don't you get yourself a New York hot dog? Why don't you get yourself a hot dog sandwich? Why don't you come on over here?
BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com. BostonStreetRecords.bandcamp.com.
You tired of making bad decisions all your life? Why don't you make one good decision once in your life and buy my freaking music?
don't you go ahead and go buy my music? Why don't you buy my music? Huh? Why don't you go ahead and go buy my music right now, huh? Buy my stupid music, alright, jerk? What are you, polyamorous? Buy my music.
Come buy my music, hey, come on, click the link, go to the sink, take a drink. We got a CDs and tapes of it. Buy that stink, cause you know it's stinky, cause we get funky over here, people. And I ain't no funky monkey, man. Colossal Squid Records, bandcamp.com. Yeah, you can listen.
Get Eddie. Nice. What up, yo? Nails clipped. What was I talking about? I'm not feeling great lately. So if my show hasn't been as positive, I've noticed my show's been a little negative lately. I don't really like that. I don't want to do that anymore. Enough negativity. I don't want to focus on the problems of the world. It's going to be what it's going to be, and I'm not in control. So I'd like to focus on nice things. Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. It doesn't have to be so dark. I've been getting angry because, I've been thinking, oh, well, it's entertaining when I get angry, but it's like, come on, can we just hang out? Does it have to be? I'm 41. What, you want me to have a heart attack? I mean, I won't because I didn't take the injection, but I do drink a lot of energy drinks. This thing's going pop, 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 pop. And I knew a guy actually before the injections who drank an energy drink, a cup of coffee, and a 5-hour energy and had a stroke. He was about my age. And I'm a fat guy, but I don't think it'll happen to me. Probably not. I keep going. I went to the hospital a week ago because my heart hurt, and they said I was fine. So I'm sure I'm fine. I'm sure I'll just keep being alive. I might be a bit of a hypochondriac. I developed a panic disorder in Brooklyn. But I don't, it comes and goes. I haven't even thought about it until just now. What else is going on? What are we doing today? Oh, they arrested Mr. Bond for doing what I do. Do you guys know who Mr. Bond is? I didn't know this. This is not news, but it's news to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down. Let's work to it. Let's get to it as a group. Here we go. Austrian far-right activist, musical artist, and rapper who published numerous xenophobic, racist, and neo-Nazi songs between 2016 and 2019. This guy was arrested and sentenced to 10 years in jail. Hold on, let me close this. Let me do it with a more private tab. Okay. He was arrested in January 2021 and sentenced to 10 years in prison in April 2022, including for inciting terrorism. So I used to listen to this guy's stuff. Well, I used to hear it. I wouldn't listen to it. He had a song. It was like, She Want a Fascist. It was fire. It was dope. She Want a Fascist. You know, the culture changed these past 10 years. The culture shifted. It's like we reclaimed our birthright as whites, and all of a sudden we realize, oh, wait, why do we keep cucking out? We can change, we can change countries. We can make we can like divide up the lands. That's what we've been doing throughout history. Why are we cucking out to everybody? Like, I don't know. So, he got investigated for his song Power Level was played on live stream by the Haley synagogue shooter. I think that's the Christchurch shooter. Which drew attention to him. He was held for producing and broadcasting Nazi ideas and incitement to hatred. So literally he's doing what I'm doing. You're not allowed to do that. Isn't that crazy? You can say whatever you want. They'll let you say whatever disgusting filth you want, including talking about killing whites. But if you criticize the Amish, then they imprison you. That's how all over Europe they have laws like that, where you can't criticize the Amish. And in America, we love making associations where there are none. Guy plays a song during his live stream. What if he played Britney Spears when he went on that shooting? If he played Britney Spears, would they lock up Britney Spears? No. It's just pretense. It's with the, like trying to get Trump arrested for saying whatever he said before January 6th and being like, he told them to riot and they, it's just hyperbole. It's not hyperbole. It's histrionics. But, yeah, they'll let you say whatever you want. They'll let you talk about your penis. They'll let you talk about doing disgusting, degrading stuff, your butthole. They'll let you just be a slithering slug of filth and say whatever disgusting, satanic crap you want. And they will give you a contract and play it and give you music videos and tours. But you better not criticize them Amish. You criticize them Amish, it's you'll go to jail for 10 years. I hope nobody hurts him. He's not doing anything I'm not doing. I mean, obviously, I'm not like a Nazi. But as far as the world's concerned, I am. And I'm fine with the label. Fine. Call me whatever you want. Call me whatever you want. Unlike a liberal, my identity isn't based on what other people think of me. What else is going on? You want to get into music? Hey, Fantano, you want to listen to some of my music? I know you're watching, Fantano. I know you love me, Fantano. Fantano, can you hear me? Hey, Homer Simpson, please tell Anthony Fantano to listen to my music. I'm going for the, what the hell is this guy doing, sort of thing. That's what I've been doing. My vibe is, what? But, you put the name Homer in there. People love the Simpsons. Ooh, yellow. Simpsons. You put the Anthony Fantano in there, just maybe, fingers crossed. Maybe Fantano will watch this and realize I'm the greatest artist of my generation. I really am. I really, truly am. Oh, gosh, I hope he sees. I wonder what kind of cognitive dissonance he would have if he heard my music and realized that I'm the greatest artist of my generation, but also that I'm diametrically opposed to him politically. Gosh, what would that feel like for you? Oh, I hope it happens. I feel like that would be a really good thing for you, Anthony. I'm here for you. I literally love you. As my Italian brother. You're literally one of me. Well, that's not, I don't know really what that meant. I'm not really sure you're one of me. Well, you know, like in a racist way, like stand by your people. Everyone's allowed to do it except for whites. You know what I'm saying? Homer Simpson. I'm just checking everywhere, making sure my stream's working. Just give me 1 second. This is so sick. I'm streaming on so many levels. I'm very proud of myself. Does it sound right? Simpson. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Sick. All right. Put the stream over here. What kind of music things we doing today? You want to just random select and just, you know, we'll see what happens, right? I wanted to hear this alien thing. Why is my computer crashing? Alien? How tall are you, Anthony Fantano? You think you could take me in a fight? No, you probably could. I'm only fat. How tall are you, Anthony Fantano? You think you could take me in a fight? What are you, a vegan? I'm not. Think you could fight me? No, I'm just joking. I would never fight you. You're my Roman brother. That's not a Nazi thing. When I do a Roman salute, it's literally because we're Roman. So don't make it into your stupid crap, because it's my stupid crap. This started off as me just trying to make the sound from Alien, or from Annihilation. And then it turned into other stuff. I kind of want to work on this, but I know it'll be boring for me to just work on stuff in front of you guys, right? Would that be fun at all? Let me check if I have some sort of ability to check chat. What's up, check chat? You okay?
Yeah.
What the heck was that?
I just walked into that gate again.
Dang, girl, you sounded like you got busted up. You really had me worried about you.
I was taking a break.
Oh, it's noon. Or actually, you don't know what time it is because I'm in Nebraska. Let me check chat. All right. I have a bunch of different chats over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I kind of want to work on this, and nobody's really watching, so maybe I will. You know, Anthony Fantano, if you're watching, I could show you some of my music. Here, I'm going to show you some of my music while I take a break so I can hang out with my wife. I actually don't really like the wife jack meme either, just so we're clear. I'm like a leader, you know what I mean? I'm the leader of my family, so I don't, we don't really have that little bickering stuff, you know? If she ever got out of line, I'd put her over my knee, you know? But we love each other. She probably loves it that I say that, actually. She probably would love for me to do that. Sorry. Okay, I'll play this album, which I'm close to being done with, and we'll just rock out with that for a while I take a break. This is close to being finished. Okay, I'm going to play this, and I'll give you visuals, too. I actually know exactly what visuals to give you. Hold on. If this has subtitles, this will be great. All right. You're going to be like, this is weird. And I'll say, I'm sorry? I don't know. I guess I'm sorry. This is my idea today. There's like a lot of red pills in this show. And I didn't know. I've never played the game. So, can I full screen this? I'm going to disappear. I'm going to make this full size. I'm going to full screen this. I'm going to play this beta version of this album. And I don't mean beta as in Anthony Fantano. I mean early. Just kidding, Anthony. I know that you are muscular. And I give you a little kiss. All right.
I forgive these people. way home. But through Jesus Christ,
lend me your strength. I need to make a mistake. Gotta know what I'm saying. Gotta know what I'm saying. I better know, can't see anymore. It's changing my heart. Turning me sour, staring away, it's making me worse. I don't know my face anymore. Ready for blood, ready to go. I need a soul, anyone. I'll burn the city down with them inside. Those serpents, those satans, those sympathies. Betty, why am I rich? I'm going to make a mistake. Only so much I can take. I can take. I know it well. It's not where you wanna be. Don't listen to your went to school. Don't listen to the TV. There's a lot of ways to find out, but one way to learn. But when time's up, will you live or burn? 'Cause all we are flirting with Satan. You all want the same things, no matter the cost. Sometimes it's hard to live for God, but He will forgive mistakes if you stay true. Then you'll improve. Just stop listening to snakes. Jesus is the truth. The evening news. They play yourself for fool, blind leading you. That's you. The blind leading you. Where can the blind lead you? Do they know the way? No? Okay. So stop following them. Jesus is the way and the life. Cast all your doubts aside. You don't need to listen to their lies. Look at them, they are compromised. Why do I gotta say it twice? Seek and you shall find. Child, keep praying, no matter what Satan does. Keep praying, no matter the season. There'll be dark times, but one day you'll be sunshine again. I know, 'cause the Bible tells me so. Behold, I make And I believe with all my heart, my Lord, help my unbelief. I'm gonna keep going, 'cause the sin is so sad, it's hard to be. Not that it can't forgive, but it doesn't say it explicitly. Worst case scenario, spin around my head, and I see no value in eternity. All is vanity. 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 Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 basically, you called my bluff. You learned where all the scars came from. You realized I was not that tough. I'm strong, I'm just not like them. How do you define a man? What's wrong with being different? Ooh, I supported all these things I didn't like. I feel so villainous, why can't I fight the tide? I pretended I agree with all their lies. I feel so villainous, why can't I fight the
Silence of a labyrinth train no longer works the way it did. Thinking I might let them win. Ooh, I supported all these things I didn't like. I feel so villainous. Why can't I fight the tide? Oh, ooh, I pretended I agree with all their lies. I feel so villainous. Why can't I fight the tide?
Don't you get this feeling like there's not enough love in the world? Always had this feeling like there's not enough love in the world. Don't you get this feeling like there's not enough love in the world?
Since I was a kid, emptiness.
Can't escape this feeling like there's not enough love in the world.
Felt this since I was a kid, emptiness, emptiness.
So far from love, I'm so close to emptiness.
Nights like this can't happen. I'm a child black enough. I'm meant for attachment. I'm not meant to live with that.
I feel I'm all alone. Looking at him at the apple, 'cause I'm out of man, I'm falling.
I know that we were meant to live for beauty. I know that we were meant to be loving. I know that there's something happening. I know that there's something missing. With the hat and the satchel, I'm gonna find my way to the castle. With the wind on my back, I'm gonna go stay on track. 'Cause my heart tells me this isn't how it's supposed
used to be, and that there's much more. I'm gonna find my way to the Lord. I know that life was meant to be beautiful.
Yep.
I know that life was meant to be simple.
That's right.
Yeah, I know that life was meant to be beautiful.
It's true.
I know life was meant to be simple.
You know it too.
I know that life was meant to be beautiful.
Yeah.
I know that life was meant to be simple.
Bet. What up, yo? Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving you guys. Hey, this one's for you. Shout out to you. You did it. Once again. All right. What'd you think of the music? So, yeah, I feel like I'm the, it's pretty easy to be the voice of reason when everybody around you is completely insane. So, you got the Fuentes on one side where you're like, he's joking. And then you're like, he's joking, right? And then you start to realize there's a deep underlying hatred of women in his heart, which all men struggle with, because these hoes is trifling. But, no, not all men struggle with it. I think we're so disordered as a country, and we've fallen so far from the grace of God that we don't know which way is up. You know what I mean? But I imagine if we return to Christianity, and by Christianity I mean Orthodox Christianity, and became an Orthodox country, as we should. Excuse me, forgive me. Sorry for burping when I said that. If we became an Orthodox country, Michael, and took it seriously, then a man would not go to the club or online or to some liberal school system, college, or anything like that to find himself a wife. He would find a wife at church. And women would have a lot more checks and balances for their unhinged, chaotic behavior, because when they're directed, they're the sweetest creatures on earth. I think my wife's probably better than me. She's a wonderful person. I love her. It's more it's when they don't have a man in their life that they become very messy. Very messy. Like I was talking about another thing. I have a puppy. It's a girl. And you could just watch her, directionless, changing every few seconds. Oh, go over here. Oh, do this. Oh, do that. Like there's just no rhyme or reason to her behavior. But then you put her in a cage, and all of a sudden she just calms down. Oh, okay, it's not up to me. Because it's not supposed to be up to them. Women don't have the faculties for that, in general. They may have it to some degree, but certainly not to the degree that men have. So you put her in a system, and all of a sudden she can operate very well. But if you take her out of that system and tell her that she's a free agent and that she's liberated and she's a boss, BITC, a boss itch, and she can do what she wants, and it becomes chaotic. She desperately, she buys a bunch of magazines hoping they'll tell her what to do, and she reads a bunch of books hoping and she scrolls through Instagram hoping somebody on Instagram will tell her what to do, and she's just constantly reaching like a liberal, which is a very feminine mindset, liberalism, for some sort of consensus of what her behavior is supposed to be. In the absence of the church, a father, or a husband, she looks to consensus. Well, we have the manufactured consensus in this country, and it's manufactured by people who hate Christ. So, and if you hate Christ, then you hate the order of the family, and you hate truth itself. So, and you hate logic. You hate things being as they should. You are simply a destroyer. So destroyers are manufacturing an illusionary consensus, and women are buying into it, as are liberals. But when I put my puppy in a cage, all of a sudden she calms down. She realizes that she's in a limited environment. She doesn't have infinite choices, and she just relaxes. You can actually see her like relax. And I'm not saying put women in cages. It's a metaphor. I also don't think women are puppies, but there's similarities. And when you put them in a controlled situation and controlled environment, my puppy's stuck under my bed while I'm talking about this. See? I've been watching her while I'm talking about this, just run around, look, I don't know what to do with myself. And then she got herself stuck under the bed. Now she's crying. Get me out. I got myself in a situation I can't get out of. Sound like anybody you know? Hey, buddy. You're a good girl. Under leadership, women thrive. But if you tell them they're the leaders, they're going to look for a leader. And the leader becomes consensus because they naturally want unity and consensus. That's why they are great homemakers. It's because they want peace in the home. That's part of like their main principle. So they are seeking consensus without a leader. It's a very dark time we live in. So I'm looking at Nick Fuentes kicking against this and going so far in the opposite direction that's like, bro, you're like out of pocket. And your inner nature is showing. Like, you know, I do this show a lot. Sometimes I feel like I let something out there that I shouldn't have. Something revealing, you know what I mean? And, you know, he does a show every night. He starts to let some inner crap out, and you're like, something pathological is happening here, actually. And it's a hatred of women. And I think it comes from growing up in America and listening to rap music and really liking rap music. But on the other end of the spectrum, you have these psychotic women saying they'll choose the bear and making songs and patting themselves on the back, and it's just all so tiresome, and pretending that his joke about your body, my choice forever is somehow a Handmaid's Tale situation. It's just like, and they're just insane. They're being like 5 years ago, they were saying they were doing slut walks and saying don't slut shame. Now they're talking about the 4B movement and you can't have sex with us anymore. It's just like, It reminds me of the Patrice O'Neal joke. Patrice O'Neal did this joke where he said, ladies, what would you do if you no longer had a vagina? What would you do to keep your man if all of a sudden one day you woke up and you didn't have a vagina? And they were all yelling, blowjobs, anal, hand jobs, just saying all this stuff and and he let him go for like 30 seconds. He goes, okay, now when I gave y'all an opportunity, Y'all described yourselves as a series of holes. Nobody said, get good at Xbox, tell better jokes. No, you described yourself as a series of holes. And that's what modern women, that's not what they are, but that's how they seem to see themselves. Access to my vagina. I'm defined by it. Don't slut shame me. Nobody's allowed over here no more because you're going to handmaiden's tale me. Killing the baby that comes out of it. You know, just like they talk about how men think with their penis. Nobody ever talks about how women think with their vaginas. You know what I mean? Everything's in terms of access to vagina, including their own children. You don't have access to the birth canal. Kill it! Kill it! Off with its head. You mean your son? You mean your unborn son? Kill it. I hate it. I don't like it. It's getting in the way of my lifestyle. What's your lifestyle? Tag teams in the Bahamas. Okay. So it's not like Nick's the problem. My point is, it's easy to be the voice of reason when people are going so far off the deep end. I Hypocrite is kind of the voice of reason too. I listen to I Hypocrite sometimes, and I feel similar to him. I wish he would watch my show and then let me on his show. I think I would do a wonderful job. Gosh, just let me on your show, I Hypocrite. Somebody tell I Hypocrite how funny I am. But he comes off as quite reasonable to me as well. Though he played a bunch of Protestant garbage music in the beginning of his show a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, what is this? What are you doing? I called it Prot Slop, and I felt bad. But my wife was like, don't feel bad. That's what it is. It's garbage music. They're not even worshiping God with that music. They're just kind of worshiping themselves. That's a funny face. Anyway. Become orthodox. Hey, I Hypocrite, become orthodox. You hear me? Hold on. Hold on. Nick needs to get married. I hope he finds himself a wonderful wife. This guy needs to get married. He's honestly out of pocket. He's like, I'm a genius. I can't get married. You could get married. It's not hard. It's nice. It's actually nice. They'll nag me. Yeah, but, you know, if you're a man, then you control that. You know? Just don't date a hoe or a gold digger. Date like a good girl. I think that's the other problem is people want, the men these days are so indoctrinated by pornography that they want to marry a porn star. They want to marry a dirty porn star who has a bunch of plastic surgery and anime eyes and, I don't know, like bleaches her butt or something. It's like, just marry a woman. You know, you need to calm down. Your idea of women is skewed. And I understand. I was young once too, and I kind of treated them like objects, but this ain't about me. All right? This is about Nick Fuentes and Anthony Fantano and Homer Simpson. How'd you guys like the music? You loved it? You thought I'm so smart? What, do I got to do more music? I don't even know what else I got, man. I've been working on so much stuff. Let's go by name. And let's just see. Accoutrement. Let's see what accoutrement is. I'm never going to finish these albums. You can't make me. You can't make me. What's this? All right, what about Ascension? This is all blind. I'm going blind. I don't have any goals lately. So we're just going to have a little party. We're going to have a listening party. Media files are missing? Why? That'll probably work. No? I know what that is. I made that 20 years ago in Philly. So you can't judge me if it's weird. You understand? You can't do anything. You have no recourse. It is what it is. Songs can sound like all sorts of stuff. You want to hear some stuff from 20 years ago? No. I got some good stuff from back then, man. I'm an old man. This is disgusting. Pretty interesting, I guess. I don't know. What do I know? I'll check chat at the end. Whoa. Puppy's smelly. Keeps peeing and then just going and sitting in its pee. I don't know if it's retarded or what happened, you know. But been doing that. It's getting better at sleeping at night, so. But when you give it a bath, it screams in a way that I'm afraid the neighbors are going to call the cops. It screams like it's crazy. That's almost something. Wait. I've never used this. I'm just kind of checking it out. We got a hole. We got this under here. I'm just gonna keep that and use the top end of this. Actually, keep the pressure from it. Take it down afterwards. I also don't like what's happening here.
It's not the best, it's not the worst.
I'll open up chat so I can see it.
It's not the best, it's not the worst.
What? So this is actually ground down from an even bigger file. I'm still kind of grinding it into form because it started off as just me kind of zoning out for about 20 minutes. Right now I got it down to 4 minutes, but I want it to be smaller. I don't know how important this is. I just hate this. You stupid for that one. Going on Rumble is like experiencing being a boomer. The commercials are like the same commercials that you see at an old person's house when they're watching TV. It's just like, buy gold. The money's going away. You gotta buy gold. Here, get a life alert. This revolutionary technology will make it so the pictures on your phone become pictures in picture frames. Old, bro. What the heck? Rumble needs to up its ad game. Let's see what else is going on. I'm getting bored of working on this. Goonie. Let's see what Goonie is. We're just hanging out. This is just a hangout now. Hanging out, gaining fans, becoming famous, people watching, saying, that guy's so something. It's probably different for each person, you know what I mean? Maybe you're thinking, that guy's so snarky. I don't appreciate that. Maybe you're saying, that guy's so fat. Not loving that either. Maybe you're saying, that guy's so peachy. Don't know what you would mean by that. Maybe you're saying, that guy's so talented. And I would say, yeah. Accurate.
Never really know myself.
Nope. You have to play something cool after saying that. Bro, listen. I just made myself look like an idiot instead of a cool person. Gee whiz. I think if the opening lyrics of a song make you feel stupid, then you need to work on that. Let's take off the lyrics and just hear this for a second. Do you guys like me? This is like the type of music they play in hell, I think. If I were in hell, I might like this. I might be like, oh, that's better than torture, I guess. A little bit. What about I Like It? Let's see what I Like It is. This is fun. You like this. We're having fun. Floating Space Boy, are you enjoying this at all? I know you said you wanted to wrap yourself in a cocoon and go comatose. I'm not sure what that's a euphemism for, but I feel like you need to, you know, end of joke, say funny, and then laugh. People happy. People happy. People happy from joke. That guy's so precious. Nice. Now that I'm into. That I'm into. And I will take back my joke that I was going to try and do. Instead, I'm going to say something good. Because my kindness is dependent on your kindness, apparently. What's wrong with me? I'm as fallen as they get. I'm a little baby diamond. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about you. It's Friday. I want to wrap myself in a cocoon and go comatose. That's exactly what little baby diamond. Okay, this is. I've annoyed myself. Great, now I'm annoying myself. All right, in my head. You guys pick here. Hey, I can see that you're watching. Pick something. Pick one of these files, will you? If you pick one of these files, we're gonna have an interaction. Hold on, I'm gonna move to the side. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, floating space boy. Pick one of these files. Can you read them? I hope it's not the worst thing ever. I hope you don't pick the worst thing ever. Impossible. Oh gosh. 7/30/2024. Okay, that's recent. Maybe this is something. I have no idea what this is. If it shames me on camera, I'll play it anyway. If I feel stupid, if I'm like, this is so stupid, if lyrics come on and I'm either singing really poorly or saying something pathetic, I'll just be like, I'll try and endure it. This is like a spicy pepper.
It's impossible.
This is like a spicy pepper.
But that's not stopping you.
Yeah, it's like a pepper.
It's impossible.
I actually want to work on this track. Thanks, Floating Space Boy. Thanks, Float. I actually do want to work on this. Thank you.
It's impossible. But that's not stopping, no. I'm on my way up, dropping my bag. I know by now I won't make it back. I'm on my way up.
I actually made this in GarageBand on my phone. I don't know if you can hear me. I made this on my phone. That's crazy. Yeah, it's just straight up GarageBand on my phone. And it's impossible to import to a PC. It's like the worst. Importing this to a PC was like, I think I did it on stream, but it was rough. What's going on? My disk just overloaded. I might have to close chat. Hold on. The heck?
And it's oppressive.
Yeah, it's weird how these different like DAWs will color the sound. Now I want to play other things from GarageBand that I made. Right now I'm just looking for a reverb. Any reverb. Does this thing count? Okay. Don't know what's going on there. Just any reverb. Come on. Any reverb. Sanford reverb. Yeah, you know, the old Ableton used to have a swing button. It made it a lot more accessible to just swing your whole thing, and also you could program it so it swung in and out, went straight and then swung, and went straight and then swung. But now you have to do it per thing, and it doesn't have a fader. It's kind of whack. What was I doing? I was looking for a reverb. Whatever, I'll just use that. Not even gonna think about it. Try out. Let's see.
It's impossible.
It's literally the perfect reverb.
But you're not giving up.
I don't have an MPC. You can only do it in MPC. Well, see, yeah, now you can only go like, I can go into, what's it called? I don't have anything here that I could really do it with. You know what I mean. Whatever. Well, this reverb's good, though.
It's impossible. But you're not giving up. It's impossible. But that's not stopping, no. I'm on my way up, dropping my bag. I know by now I won't make it back. I'm on my way up, ooh, mingled and crack.
Keep like crapping out on me over here. The whole thing. This is probably why I never finished this song. The disc is overloaded. Why? What's different from this verse? Nothing. So why? What do I say? Am I saying something? Excuse me. figure this out. I'm gonna duplicate it for now.
And it's oppressive.
Stop. Stop. Why are you doing this? I want to hear the lyrics. I'm going to delete everything. And just believe that nothing's different. Done. Believed it. I believe that nothing's different. And now I'm going to duplicate. And everything will be fine and I don't have to worry.
And it's oppressive.
Why? I feel like it's you. I feel like you're the problem. I can't stand this. I can't work like this. I'll delete these. They seem to be doing nothing. Not even gonna look back. Oh gosh. Okay. It's frozen. The whole thing's frozen.
Being crushed and tried. Every breath's a gas. But I'm still climbing back. I'm on my way up.
This sucks. This sucks. Maybe if I close this. Oh, okay, I'm not looking at chat. Maybe if I close that, is there anything else that's open? Will this help? Chrome does take a loss.
And it's do what you will. Yeah, I know you don't need me to say it.
Word.
I'm on my way up, climbing that hill. And I ain't stopped until I've made it.
Ridiculous. 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 This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. This isn't a joke. I mean it. Oh gosh, I poured water on my... Dang it, I knocked over my drink. Guys, it's fake. I don't know if you can tell, but this is fake. I found it on the ground. Oh, it's a cap gun. So sick. I wonder if it works. I don't think it does. Whatever.
And it's oppressive.
being crushed and tried. Every breath's a gas, but I'm still climbing back.
This is unreal. How can I live like this? Moving on. This song will never be done because I can't work on it. Ooh, Overture. Oh, I know what that is. Maybe I'm done. I'm getting bored. Getting bored of doing this. Maybe I'm done doing that. Maybe I don't want to do it no more. What's United States? Never give up. Literally can't work on that track. It's so annoying. See how big my brain is? Look at this. It's a big brain. Got a big brain. Whatever. Is he growling?
Well, he was whining, but the door wasn't open.
You open it and he doesn't go in.
Yeah, and so I'm like trying to like push him a little. And he was like,
I think I might stop. I'll go take him for a walk. Let me finish this. I'll come out in a second. Lie down. Lie down.
What the hell? They set me up. Hey, what the hell? They set me up.
This is good. This is beautiful. It's a good idea, Wolf. Maybe it's just at the top. Something like that. Nice. I like that. I'm starting to get okay at singing. After 20 years of singing, I'm starting to kind of like my voice a little bit. I've done like every kind. You know, now I'm in a choir, so I sing bass in a choir, so I'm getting better at that. In Brooklyn, with games, I wanted to make all my music as like intense as possible so it would grab people who had never heard me before. And so all my songs were like very yelly and loud and, you know, like, hold on. A good example would be... Hold on, Woo. Yeah, you're so cute. You want to see how cute he is? He's very cute. Say hi, Woo. Well, you can't see him. All right. Colossal Squid Records. Like, let's see. What do we got? Love Simulator. This is a good example. This became like my biggest hit. Denzel Curry either retweeted this or liked it. Which is why I love black people.
You're much more than this. I know.
Wait for it.
Don't let it go.
I can't listen to this crap. Here, let me skip to the end of this song. Here, listen. I hate this music. But I just want to show you the screaming. Hold on, now I want to see something else. Dang. I deleted all that. Oh, wait, here.
This song's called Persnickety. Ah!
Here, watch.
It's in your cars, in your food.
I'm leaving. I feel too many feelings.
In a garden brimming with gold and green. No mosquitoes, no predators, no need. I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace as a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through the trees. Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to be. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't. Next time that they see me, they won't. They won't. They won't. They won't. They